primary music leader rock stars. This is Sister Miller with my weekly ideas for singing time that also go along with Come Follow Me, but they can be ideas for any time. Today we have this long song with a lot of parts to the flip chart, and I had previously taught all the actions for Choose to Serve the Lord, but today I wanted to introduce the flip chart. Not that I want them to rely on the flip chart, but it just gives us another reason to go over the song. So what I did is I put the chorus down here, and I told the kids, I'm going to show you the flip chart. It's so awesome. And then I was like, oh my goodness. And my flip chart flew all over. I was like, those pages were so slippery. They just slipped out of my hands, and they were all over the floors. And the kids were like, oh, and some ran up and started cleaning up. I'm like, oh no, it's okay. You know what? Maybe this will be fun. I said, everybody come up on the floor. And what I did was I would sing just the first line. I would say, okay, so our first part says, Queen Esther's story shows me that I can stand for right. I'm like, where is a queen? And and they just had to find the flip chart. Oh, here it is. Sing it with me. And then we put it up here. Let's see and do the actions. And then I do the next line. So we, piece by piece, put the flip chart together while reviewing and learning the song, since a lot of people weren't here last week. So that was super fun, and I just hammed it up with everything falling on the floor. Then, since it was St. Patrick's Day this week, I have these little hats that I bought on sale after St. Patrick's Day, or maybe I just got them at the dollar store. But anyway, they're just these little hats, and I keep them for every year because there's always seems to be something fun that I can use the little hats for. So in the past, I've used it for one of the kids to come up and be the leprechaun, and they turn around, and whenever they look, everyone has to stop singing. And then they turn around, kind of like the game Stop and Go. But today, since we're going over the Passover and the sacrament, I was like, oh, how can I incorporate something fun, but still keep it reverent? And so what I decided to do was pull out my ooh, and ah children. And so what I did is I said, whoever comes up here, since we're singing a reverent song, that are gonna be leprechaun, when they turn around, we're gonna sing ah, or ooh, or hum, and they get to choose which one they want to do. So first of all, we sang through the song once. We sang, for us today, we did To Think About Jesus, because that's all about thinking about Jesus during the sacrament and what he did for us and how that correlates with the Passover. So they would come up, choose which one of these they wanted, then they turn around, and then when they turn around, then we would change to singing ah, or ooh, or and then they turn around. And you do have to tell them that they can't just do it fast. They can't go like this. I said you have to hold it here for at least a few words, and you have to hold it here for at least a few words. And it actually worked out really well, because when you use any of these in a reverent song, it is still beautifully reverent, and at the same time keeping the kids' attention and helping them learn the words, because when the child turns around, you have to know where to pick up on the words. So that was the game we did today for St. Patrick's Day.